Remember that the messages here may not resonate with everyone, so please take what fits and chuck the rest. Latest. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Someone told me just to get up and record, so here I am. I don't know how this is going to pan out. However, I will do my best. I call in the Most High. I call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Metatron. I call in my ancestors, my spiritual protectors. I call in my guardian angels, the Most High Mother and Father. Allow me to feel and understand these messages as clearly as possible. And allow those who have ears to listen and understand the message to meditate, to adjust, and to reassure themselves that they too can heal. They too have the power to be born again. Exaggeration is not healthy, not even when it comes to modesty. To exercise modesty gradually and in small doses is ultimately the best policy in both friendships and enmities. This is generally how the affairs of the world are conducted. Have you noticed the peaceful bringings of spring? At first, she slowly turns a little warmer. Then she picks up the pace and eventually becomes blazing hot. Notice the trees, how they smile at first and then gradually put out their leaves and bear their fruit, which eventually they offer to us selflessly for our utter delight, like the perfect storm. I felt that in previous messages I did speak about the tower moment and how it swiftly and effortlessly snatches things from us. The tower moment comes abruptly. The tower moment comes when we least expect it, when we're feeling things are going right or maybe confused in some sense. It takes away those things that no longer serve us, or those things of warning not to allow us to enter into a diabolical or toxic situation. The tower moment helps us to understand, even though we may miss the balance, it's time to come into balance. Those who are against you, for whatever reason they choose to be against you, are confused. And how did you retrieve your balance? How did you come to this place? Because justice has been served. Justice has come to us as the collective for reflection. Reflection of ourselves, reflection of the balance that we must hold between our inner selves and the outside influences. No matter how blindsided you were and how they picked at you, you stood true to yourself and stood balanced. The energies that I'm feeling are of those individuals that worked hard to gather and fathom the information, the knowledge, the sincerity of who you are. But that is on a flip side, right? They no longer can hold that. Everything is falling away because the Tower moment hit. No one wants to work together with these people or these energies that have come against you. The collective is starting to wake up and is starting to say, you know what? I come here feeling safe. May it be a relationship, may it be the dating scene, may it be a job, may it be family, friends, whatever the situation is. Take what resonates. If not, chuck the rest. Don't take everything, because everything is not meant for anyone. And at the end of the day, it may not resonate with anyone at all. But as the tower hits and people start awakening and realizing, wait, I come in here genuinely. I come into this safe space, or from what I thought. You're coming genuinely with a compassionate heart, with an authenticity of yourself, with compassion and grace, and they took you for granted. They will see your light. They will see exactly who you are and what you meant to them, because you chose to walk away, because you chose to say, okay, the Tower moment hit. You know what? Spring has sprung, and some individuals are going to say, I'm outside. I'm going to live my best life. I'm going to enjoy me for the first time in a long time. I'm going to do things that I love to do. I'm going to learn new things. I'm going to meet other individuals. I'm going to try new things. Art, crafting, I might just get on a boat, or if you have fear of planes, I might just get on a plane, or I might just take a trip by myself. I don't need anyone around me. You know what? This time is for me. The Tower moment hit because it's time for me to get to me. And that's what it's coming down to. And once you start loving yourself genuinely, wholeheartedly, freely, those individuals that took you for granted will say, dang, I messed up. They will see your light. They will love, they will have to relearn you. Not for who you were, but the new you. They will have to know that you're coming to me, you have to come to me correctly. And that's if you choose to give them individuals another chance to even step in your presence. You hold on, and you're learning the lesson in this season. You are learning the lesson that you mean more to you, and that's who you need to take care of. You have given so much of yourself to others and have poured until your cup ran dry, and they took advantage of that. They didn't dare, they didn't care to pour into you. They left you out to dry. They ghosted you. They turned the other cheek, if you were to say anything about anything. And that's in any area, any arena in your life. But you chose now, after this tower. After this clusterfuck that you could have lost your wits. You know, the old you could have stressed out, like went crazy, like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Whatever. This time around, you just stayed silent. You understood that something was going on and it's above you. It's beyond your control. You came to a point where you said, you know what? Maybe I needed this rest. Most likely, the Most High said, I'm taking this away from you. It didn't serve you any purpose. They were breaking your heart. They were playing off your top. They were taking advantage of you. Whatever the case is, I'm going to swiftly remove it. You may have tried. You may have tried to contact. You may have tried to go out and pursue. You may have wanted to speak to individuals, yet seemingly things didn't pan out as you expected. So you said, fuck it. You know what? The Most High knows better than me. My ancestors, my guides, the archangels, they see things and hear conversations I have no clue of. I'm going to trust. I'm going to go back in within my heart space and hold that space for me. I'm going to care for me. And no matter what's going on outside of me, I know that I am safe. And with you doing that, you grow into this high priestess. You learn things that you were stopping yourself from. You learn how to go within. You learn how to listen. You learn how to take heed of your intuition. Something that you lost and forgot long ago. But you're having vivid dreams. You're hearing things differently. You're getting synchronicities through numbers. You may be seeing certain animals that are coming in frequently. You may see certain individuals, different individuals, and situations playing out in front of you, and you'll go, wow. But when you reflect on it, you say, damn, that was me. The divine is showing me clearly what I was going through. And trust and believe, those individuals, that person that may have broke your heart, took you for granted, because it seems like it's like it's looking like love. I'm basically seeing a key with the Five of Pentacles, which is like, dang, I lost the key to my heart. That person who did everything was there for me at my worst. But the moment that your tower hit, that person didn't know shit about you. They ghosted you. They didn't know, they cared less of what you were going through, because you know what? They only see black and white. So now they're analyzing and thinking and looking back to the beginning and saying, damn, that person was actually everything I prayed for. That person may not have looked specifically in detail of what I wanted or what I've prayed for, But that person had the heart that I prayed for, the heart that was loving me back to life. Where was I when that person needed me? They're going through it, or they will be going through it. And they will want to come back. You may receive a call. You may, receive an offer. And they'll come and try to sweet talk you and all these things. But it's up to you. It's up to you. Have you learned that lesson? Would you give them another try? Do you see things going back to what they were? You may receive a message. They may want to start giving you everything that you wanted before. And you lost your voice. You lost everything with, you got fed up of saying the same thing. This is what I deserve. This is what I want. And you're spitting it out to the atmosphere. You're spitting it out to the ethers. But you went unheard. Your guides are telling you, keep it pushing with the Six of Swords. Go on your journey swiftly. Let them bring you to calm waters. Allow your spirit guides to bring you to calm waters. Give yourself enough space and time to think, to explore. Doesn't necessarily mean go jump into the next person and on to the next person. No, explore yourself. Explore who you are. Give yourself everything you've ever wanted from an individual, point blank, period. Start loving on yourself. Start doing your makeup. Even if you're running to the store, do your hair. Whatever it is, Divine Feminine. Whatever it is. Because you'll have a decision. Ultimately, you'll have the last decision. Either you give them a second chance because they are showing you instead of telling you that they're showing you, instead of telling you what they want to do, yet they refuse to do it. They have to come and meet you above and beyond what they ever did before. And it's okay for you to sit in your emotions. You're guaranteed that everything you went through, it's guaranteed that the reason why you walked away, the reason why the tower moment hit, the reason why all of this shit is going on is because it needed to happen. You needed to see yourself for who you were. You needed to see that you're better. That you don't have to stoop yourself to that level. You have to come to an emotional fulfillment. You pour into what you want to. Still having enough to overflow you. They can pour every emotion they want. You deserve that. They may not have shown any empathy. They may not have shown emotion. They may not have shown any verbal communication. Maybe your love language is to hear verbal communication, to have a companionship, to have fulfillment. But they didn't. You'll learn through this process to get back and fulfill that inner child. You know, seeing, you may have had visions when you were younger right? You want a best friend, you want a companion as a pet, but as a humane to live this life and not just exist in it, but live it fulfillingly. Live it that you still have your best friend, your companion to grow old with, right? A relationship is based on, like, let's take love out of the equation, because love can, it's a powerful word, yet a lot of people don't understand it very well or get the gist of what it really is, because many just don't know how to love. Half of the time, many have no love within themselves because of their rejection to themselves, their trauma. They have closed off, so they don't know how to express. They don't. All in all, healing has to come about this. So it can be a guarantee, like the separation needed to happen. You know, you were brought in each other's lives, and maybe you were brought into this person's life to heal them. Not forcefully, but to show them what love was, what genuine relationship should be. A relationship, let's look at a dog, for instance. When you are upset at your dog, right? And they did something bad. They knew, they're very smart. They know what they did, and you yell at them and you punish them. They can't have, or they can't play, whatever the case is. You leave your house. Let's say you go to the store. You come right back home. Maybe 10, 20 minutes later, if that dog is receiving you with so much love and affection, happy to see you like nothing ever happened. That to me is love. Genuine love. You can sit there, you can speak to the dog, and the dog will still be wagging its tail. And it helps you forget that just 20 minutes ago, you were mad because they tore up a toy, or they made a mess with their bowl, or whatever the case is, or they pooped on the floor. It's like, it's fine, you know? That's how I see love. Not love bombing. Not saying, oh, I'm sorry, I'll get it right the next time. Not just telling you what you want to hear. No, receiving you with grace, accepting you for who you are, loving you unconditionally. But you know when that's going to happen? When you start loving yourself unconditionally, when you start to not get so upset at the mundane things of life. Just like when the tower moment hit and you said, oh, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to flow. I'll be all right. I'll figure it out. You know? You go through your emotions. Yes, you're going to want to cry. You're going to, you go through your shit. But let's be real. How long does it take for you to get over that? How long would you allow yourself to stay in that rut? Eventually, you get up and you try again. Walking away many of times is not a bad thing. Walking away is for your protection. If they walk away, if you lose a job, if you decide to walk away, it's for your protection, because you're the star. You're the star. You know what you deserve. You deserve happiness. You deserve joy. You deserve fulfillment in life. That's what we're here meant to do, is live and love and laugh our own way. Not holding on to the shackles of the past. Once you start realizing who you are, the star, once you start fulfilling and loving yourself back to life and enjoying life as it should be and receiving the grace of the Most High, then you will receive the true love as it's aligned with you. Maybe it's a period that everyone is healing, that people are awakening, that people are realizing, wait, what the fuck am I doing? You know, maybe it's the universe itself, our guide, shaking us up like, hello, what's wrong with you? Think about it that way. There has to be a death and rebirth. I said it in my last message. There has to be that period and understanding and the wisdom within. Like, things must die for it to be and have that space to grow, to be born again. There's many seeds that were planted during the winter time, people. And your seeds are about to sprout and become and blossom so beautifully. But if you keep holding on to what was in the past, those chains and shackles, you will not allow yourself to flow. To be in the Two of Wands, to create, you must let go of one of the wands and say, stay back there. I just need one. And that's the future. That's really not even the future, it's the present. I need to be in the present moment. If the Most High doesn't want me to be with anyone, if the Most High doesn't want me to be at this certain job, then it's meant for me to look and search elsewhere. It's meant for me to look and search for my passion, what ignites me. You can sleep assuring. You can sleep knowing that your heart is safe. And that you are grounded in a safe cocoon. You've worked so hard on yourself, yet you don't see it. You've worked hard on realizing everything outside of yourself. But while you were doing that, internally, you were putting them seeds in that root. And now you have the Seven of Pentacles. They're growing, they're flourishing, they're blossoming as the tables turn. As the wheel comes back full circle to give you a new chance, newness for you to start, for you to acknowledge, for you to put your foot down when you need to put your foot down. If what doesn't fit in your timeline and it's not up to your standards, you're so in your Queen of Swords element that you can cut off swiftly and be okay with it and look forward. Look forward and understand that there's no need to be sitting at no red light waiting for the shit to change. You'll be wasting and withering your days away. You have the authority within your life to say, nah, it's time for me to move on. I should slow down, or I should stop for a minute and go within. And only then will you receive your fulfillment. 10 of Pentacles. It's a lot of emotion. A lot of emotion going on. But people are starting to awaken. And like I said in my last message, be silent. Don't tell no one your plans. Don't tell anyone what's going on, what fell off, what didn't fall off, what, Nah. Write it in your journal. Those writings in your journals are your form of prayer. Your ancestors, your ascended masters, the Most High, the universe, archangels, whatever it is that you believe, those words that you're writing, you're speaking to them spiritually. Remember that. You're not forcing anything. You're being authentic to write your feelings and emotions and speak to spirit in your own time, in your own way. Remember that those words are written. Only you know. And only they will know. And in due time, everything that you've ever wanted, have the faith, the stability, and the strength, you'll get. No matter what age you are, remember that you are divine, that you are absolute, beautiful, handsome, strong, poised. You're a star seed, stardust. You're amazingly made. There's no trauma, hurt, or pain that is holding you back at this time. Those things are what brought you to where you are today. You stand strong. You can look in the mirror and smile and tell yourself, I'm amazing. If no one got me, I got me. If no one got me, the Most High got me. If no one has me, my ancestors have me. I am protected. I am guided. I walk with love. Remember, do not make everything fit. Do not. Do not. It's not for everyone. Okay? Be mindful of when and if they come back. They will have to literally show and prove. And when they don't, it's okay for you to go back and say, I'm good. This is not what I want. This is not what I deserve. This is not what I see in my life. Take your time. Shit, you deserve it. You don't spend how long trying to prove to what? You don't prove everything you needed to prove to whomever you needed to prove it to. Now it's their time to prove to you that they see you, that they love you, that they understand you, and they want to be with only you. I didn't see a third party. I didn't see nothing like that. This is all internal. This is all emotional. If you feel like things have been getting in the way every time you come together, it's an emotional thing. There's many that are stuck. They don't want to work with anyone. They don't want to teamwork, but they have no other choice but to realize where they fucked up at. It even gives you the evaluation of yourself, like, where did I go wrong? Why did I do so much? Why did I try so hard when they weren't fulfilling my cup? It's all an emotional thing. And we all have to learn how to become balanced in that. Not take everything so personally, Yet, understand that you're valuable. You're freaking amazing and valuable. Know who you are and stand 10 toes down. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. I love you guys. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. I appreciate you guys holding the space for me, and it's just giving me and encouraging me more to speak to the collective, because I know it's not only me. I've been through this. I can only speak from experience, so I know how you feel. Trust and believe that. Well, I let go of these energies, and I pray that your walls be full of peace, your temples be full of grace and peace. May you travel safely if it's nighttime where you are, and wake up. When you arise out of your bed, be grateful. Be grateful. I'll now let go of these energies in peace, love, and harmony. Until the next time, guys. Latest.